Soy Boy is living a pathetic life. Spending most of his days scrolling on social media, he doesn't have time or energy to focus on greater goals for himself. That leaves him completely stuck in the same rabbit hole for the next few years, only to realize he got older, but he remains the same loser. The Greek guy plans for his future like he knows every step of the way in order to become successful in life. The sheer amount of effort that he puts in his work, while in the meantime trying to be as smart as possible about it, makes the perfect combination for a happy and successful life. Hello, I'm George. I help young men improve their physical and mental health through self-improvement. If you have any question about it, you can totally make a comment down below. I'll probably see it and answer it. Or you can send me a DM in Instagram. It's the first link in the description. And I want to welcome you to the Codex. This is probably the first episode of a lifelong series where I will document my life, my experiences, and my experiences of trying to live my life according to the Codex. So what is the Codex, you might ask? Let me tell you a story. Okay, a week or two ago, I was again in a rut. I didn't know what to do. I needed guidance. I needed to have something to give me purpose in life. And I decided that I wanted to go for a walk, get some fresh air, get some new ideas. And as I was walking, I was visualizing my kids, like the future kids that I'm probably going to have if God wills it. And I was visualizing myself in the future as a successful entrepreneur with a happy family with 4 children, a beautiful wife, a house on the mountain, seeing all of the Aegean Sea. And I was thinking that I didn't want to raise my kids to be blobs, and I wanted them to be someone, be men or women. I don't know, this is primarily focused for men. Hardworking and actually do something for themselves in their lives and not rely on me to take care of them. And I was thinking that they should beat me in 5 areas in order to be able to touch any of my money. And these 5 things would be the pillars of creating successful people that would be completely self-reliant and be upstanding men, for example, for my sons. And I thought how great of an idea it is in theory, but if I want to be able to test my kids, I need to be the expert. I need to be in a position where I would be the challenge, where they would need a lifetime's worth of effort to beat me. And I know some of you be like, "Oh, George, you cannot force your kids to do something they don't want to." Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm not forcing anyone. It's completely optional. And the point is, if you want to touch my money, you have to do the things that I say. You have to do the work in order to get paid. Am I right? And the Codex is primarily focused for my sons. The way I visualize it is it's for my sons. If I have daughters, of course I need to change it, as it probably will not be something that they will be able to do. I'll explain later, it's not that easy for a woman to do so. First pillar is martial arts and physical prowess. What does that mean? The first challenge for my kids should be to be able to beat me, literally, physically. Get in the ring, fight it out. If they win, they get the challenge. I expect them to be able to get that over around age 16 or maybe 15, 17, depends. Because I would probably be in my mid-40s at that time. They would be at their physical prime. It could be MMA, it could be jiu-jitsu, boxing, whatever martial arts we choose, both me and my kids. At the time I'm doing jiu-jitsu, so if you want to beat me at grappling, you'll have to do jiu-jitsu. And by physical prowess, I don't want them to be skinny or fat. Okay, you beat me at jiu-jitsu because you are 120 kilograms and I am 70. That's idiotic. A good body, a well-built body, means that you have worked for it. It means that you have the discipline to maintain it. It means that you are not a lazy fucking person. You do something and you take care of yourself. And the way I visualize it is in my big mansion that I will have huge balcony where I will put an octagon in the corner and also free weights in the other corner, and we can train together and fight together, and whenever my kids have an issue with each other, they could battle it out, and I will be the referee. And I know, because whenever me and my brother got into a fight and we beat each other, like heavily beat each other, we felt closer the moment we stopped. Felt like I have never ever connected with my brother until that time. And that's something that I want for my children. I want them to be able to fight it out. And whoever wins. I mean, I'm not going to let them kill each other or get brain damage, but you know what I mean. Fight it out in a safe and controlled environment by me. Second pillar would be to be aware and have the knowledge and practical experience of modern warfare. And you'll be like, George, why the fuck did you pick that as the second pillar? First of all, I like guns. I love guns. I'm going to put a video from me shooting guns. And I think as a father, you should be able to protect your family at all costs. I know guns are illegal here in Greece. I mean, you can do some things and get a permit and stuff, and there are loopholes. I'll find them in the foreseeable future. But let's say there's an intruder coming in your house. Are you going to let him steal everything you have, beat your family to death maybe, or kill them with a gun, or rape your wife, or rape your daughter? Personally, there's no fucking way. Over my dead body. Over my dead body. So I need both me and my sons, and of course, this goes for my sons-in-law. If you're watching this video from the future and you want to date my daughter, be sure that I'm not going to let you fucking near her, let alone give you my blessing to marry her, unless you are able to complete the Codex. Not beat me, but be in a sufficient level. I get it. You might not become as successful in business as I want you to, or you might not be able to beat me in martial arts because I'll probably have years worth of experience by then. But I need you to be at the level that I'm comfortable enough to allow you to take care of my daughter. And what would be the challenge for warfare? I don't want to fucking reveal that. I don't want to reveal that. Because I know my kids, one day they will find this video and they will try to prepare for their challenges. But I want them to be a surprise. I want these challenges to be a surprise. So I won't tell you. And I will say only that you will have to beat me or somebody, I don't know, in a conflict. And another thing that I will say, you will need to be able to shoot a target from 100 meters away accurately, because I'll be able to do that. I want to be a sniper. I love what snipers do, and I want to be able to do that in my life. So you will have to beat me in target practice and also actual combat. Now the third one would be self-control. That's the third pillar. Why self-control? Obviously, you need to be able to control your emotions, your thoughts, in order to function properly. Not be a fucking spaz and I can't do that. Or I wanna jerk off so bad. Or I'm not feeling like going today. I don't wanna go. I'll probably stay in bed. Okay, it's okay. No. I cannot allow you to touch any of my money being such a soy boy. I cannot allow you. I'm thinking about the tests, and the tests would be like to check about your stress, how you handle stress, and the stressful situation, which is very important in day-to-day basis. Another would be to actually rage bait you. I want to see if you will crack. I want to see if you can handle remaining calm under such a situation, like the other person like verbally assaulting you completely from head to toe, and you to remain as calm as well. And I'm thinking about the third one, but I'm not sure about it yet, so I'll not say anything. The fourth pillar would be philosophy and intelligence. I need to use my kid to be able to form your own thoughts, be actually smart, be completely brain dead and not relying on technology completely. I need you to find your own philosophy in life. If you like mine, you can totally get mine. my philosophy. If you want to be stoic, completely fine with me. If you want to follow a monastic life and become an Orthodox priest, or you'll be Orthodox. There's no freedom. There's no freedom of religion in this house. And yes, you choose your own philosophy. You choose what books you want to read, and when the time comes, we will have a debate. If you actually manage to persuade me about your point of view, you won. Or the other challenge that I have in mind is, let's say we are in a business meeting together. I will have prepared for you and me 2 ideas to propose to the board. You will obviously have the better answer, okay? But I will be the owner, so my vote counts more than yours. If you manage to unanimously convince the whole board of my operation that your idea is actually better, which is better, I don't mean like I'm proposing to raise $1 million for our business this year, Yuppie, and my idea would be like, oh, I want to spend everything on candy. It would be like something, okay, we should invest our money there because the indexes have shown that, okay, there will be a lot of growth and we will get a lot of money returned. And my idea would be like, okay, let's invest our money there because I've seen the market, how it goes, and we will get more money from this area. We will see. Okay, my man? Going to the last pillar, which is business. You have to beat me in the business aspect. You have to create your own business and make it successful. And you'll be like, but George, why the fuck do I need your money then if I have my own successful business? This is a surprise that I will probably say when my first child completes the Codex. And this might take years, in 40 years, I guess. I'm almost 20 years old now. Yeah, probably in 40 years we will have the answer. You are welcome to follow the Codex as well if you like it, actually, and implement it as well for your own selves, your family, I guess. Well, I would love to know how your progress goes if you decide to follow the Codex, and leave a comment on how much you're progressing and stuff. I would love the competition, by the way. And now, after I explained what the Codex is, this will be the weekly part where I will say what I've done for the last week on improving myself and the Codex. It will be like a journal. So for the first pillar, martial arts and physical prowess, I went to BJJ practices, I went to calisthenics and stuff, and I'm improving. I got a few chokes, even though uni has been a little bit pressuring at this period of time. I managed to get a few sessions on the week. About the second pillar, knowledge and practical aspects of modern warfare, I'm joining the military in July. Hopefully, I'll get in the Greek Special Forces. I would love to go to Cyprus to train. I know it's tough as shit, and I will hate a lot of it. I'll hate a lot of the training. It would suck to be there for anyone that doesn't want to be there. But I want to face all of my fears, do whatever needs to be done in order to shape myself as a better man. And also they have a golden variety of guns there, and I would love to shoot with all of them. And the guy that I know that actually is in that unit and has told me that, okay, it's a lot of running, a lot of exercise, and a lot of shit. He told me with which guns he has practiced, and they are cool as shit, and I wanna go there and actually learn what my limits are and then break them. However, in order to be able to join the Greek Special Forces, you need to be able to complete some physical tests. There are 3 tests: running, push-ups, and pull-ups. You need to be able to do a whole mile in under 7 minutes and 30 seconds. You need to be able to do 30 push-ups and then 4 pull-ups. You don't get a break between these 2, the push-ups and the pull-ups. As soon as you get up from the push-ups, you have to do the pull-ups. And this is the challenging part of it, because like 30 push-ups is easy as fuck, and also 4 pull-ups is easier than the 30 push-ups. But when you combine the fatigue from the push-ups and then you have to do pull-ups, it gets more difficult. And you might say, oh George, these are rookie numbers. These are nothing. I can do that. Yeah, I can too. I'm doing at the moment the mile in like 6 minutes and 50 seconds, and I can do 40 push-ups, and then like bang out 8 pull-ups. What's the catch? What's the issue? The issue is that because a lot of people want to join the special forces, they can take only a handful. And unless you have someone in the Greek military where he can say a few things, help you out, and get you there, you have to be in the top of your class. Like you have to do the run quicker than everybody. You have to do the most push-ups. You have to do the most pull-ups. And I know that there is a lot of competition there, and I know that it will be difficult for me, but I'm prepared, and I am preparing. And every week I will post my progress. But the third pillar, the self-control one, you know how stressed I am. You know that stress is a part of my life. Sometimes I allow it to take control over me, and I'm feeling like shit about it. Even though I was feeling stressed, even though my gut was telling me, "Oh, George, you need to stop, man. Don't go. Don't do it. Don't do it, George. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it." I went and did the difficult things that I was afraid to do. I went and cold approached so many girls and actually got a date as well. I got a lot of Instagrams, and I did the hard part, especially when I didn't feel like it. I will make a video about the cold approaches and stuff. About philosophy and intelligence, at this point, I'm reading any book that I can in order to be able to become smarter and acquire new ways of thinking. And the business part, I'm trying to pump out as many videos as possible, and I know I need to work harder on that. Now, if that video reminded you of somebody and you would like to send it to them, please feel free to. Don't forget to love yourself, and peace. Mwah.